Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. I want to do a little follow-up on some of the restructuring that may be going on at CIG. We recently talked about the departure of Carl Jones, the CSO, Chief Strategy Officer, and Roger Godfrey, the, lead producer for the core tech team at CIG. And there was a variety of articles, one of which was from Insider Gaming, going, there's been a bit of a restructure at the top, and some people have left the company, they've departed, they've been pushed out, or their roles have been reallocated, things like that has been going on. But it was relatively vague. Now, I've received a couple of emails after my videos recently talking about CIG's departures, and I've done a light amount of vetting, and this email looks like it's probably legit, or what I'm going to read you from it. So yeah, I'm going to read you out one of those emails with some redactions and a very light paraphrasing, as the sharer of this wishes to remain anonymous for various reasons. That said, some of this is very much their opinion, so please bear that in mind. I'm not saying any of this is factual. I genuinely appreciate them emailing me, but I don't want to get done for libel. Also, I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing for CIG or Star Citizen by any means, but I cover the project warts and all and want to talk about it, and you can make up your own decisions. The email. I've been watching a lot of your videos over the years, clearly a man of culture, or woman, or person, who knows, it could be anyone. And I've always found it fun to hear your speculation regarding the going-ons at CIG. I have consistently compared your speculation with what's actually been going on at the company. I've previously worked at Blizzard, and I know a lot of people who've moved to that company, people like Tyler Witkin and EKD, Eric Cohn-Davies. So a few things in regard to your recent videos where you mention upper management speculation. EKD, Chief People Officer, that was really hard to say, has not been working with the company since Q4 of last year, so Q4 of 2024. His direct report, former VP of HRUS, was similarly let go after Q4 also. Carl Jones, formerly CEO and then CSO, may have not left on his own accord. He may have been pushed out by others in his peer group. John, assumedly Erskine, has assumed the role of Chief Operations Officer, and I can actually validate that on the About page of the Cloud Imperium Games website. The Chief Marketing Officer, Elliot Chin, is another C-level who has been informed of their termination and is on their way out the door. Hopefully this video isn't the way that they learn that they're terminated, or also, it's possible that this is not fully correct, but just bear that in mind. The reason that all these people appear to have left on their own accord is they have all signed agreements that were essentially gag orders by the company. Were they to speak ill, they might lose their departing compensation packages. At least that's the opinion of the person that shared this with me. So yeah, me personally, I can't speak for CIG employees and why they've left. Also, it's kind of their choice to talk about it or not. Do some companies impose NDAs or agreements to prevent you talking about things in the company or bad things about the company, or you can't talk about anything or have to talk positively, otherwise you don't get your compensation package? Yeah, I'm sure some companies definitely do that. And there's definitely NDAs, right? Almost everyone I know at CIG that is a friend talks incredibly positively about the company, but this isn't going to be the case in all situations, right? So yeah, I, BoredGamer as well, would like to make an apology, as I understand a bit better now why someone sharing this type of info might be a little more vague than I would want. That said, a bit of a shake-up in management and the direction of CIG and Star Citizen. Now that they've got a clear direction to 1.0 and Squadron 42's release, that might be a very good thing, or at least not a bad one, but we're going to have to wait and see, right? I still believe, as I've previously said, that some of these roles can be rolled into other people that are already at CIG. Some might not longer be necessary, and some of these executives may not have wanted to relocate, as CIG are sort of building up their UK and Canadian studios. At least that's how it appears to me. They're sort of depreciating the US ones to a degree. It's a mix of efficiency, saving money, trying to go with the new workflow and vision. So yeah, assuming this is true, there looks like there's been a restructuring of some of the roles, and it's largely at the higher level, but it doesn't appear to be many, and it doesn't appear that many devs have really been affected by this. It's a lot of management roles, it's C-suite executives. However, in the case of the recent Insider Gaming article, CIG Major Shakeup, that I criticised, that may have actually been more accurate than I'd assumed. That said, I don't agree with all their conclusions. Also, it's pretty vague, but those are different things. And that's also not to say that future and past articles have been accurate. CIG, very much a studio making 2 games I love. With that comes all the growing pains and evolution of them moving from a tiny studio to a behemoth of one over the last decade. Actually, it's multiple studios all over the globe and in a very unique way. They are afforded as much time and money, it seems, as they want to get their vision, or Chris Roberts' vision, of these 2 games to fruition. You may love that, you may hate that. Now, one of the other things I want to say is, with these higher-end jobs and higher-end sort of C-suite executives, some of them might be largely unnecessary. Some of them, yeah, they've been with the company for like a decade or so, like with Carl Jones. I do think that's a bit of a loss, at least in certain aspects, for CIG, because they've been there for so long, they know how all the workings in it and everything works. But it could well be that that no longer matches with what they want to do with their vision. They might need to be a bit more agile with stuff and need some new perspectives. All that role is effectively redundant now as they evolve their company. People that have criticised CIG's management for a while, well, you're getting a bit of a shake-up, but it's not a huge shake-up. I mean, this is only a few roles, right? But I'm really interested to know what you think. Have you heard any other rampant wild opinions or rumours? I mean, maybe rampant crazy ones aren't ones I want to hear, but maybe they are. You can chuck them in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I'm very excited for what CIG are bringing with Star Citizen this year, playability and hopefully a evolution and shoring up of a load of the gameplay mechanics in the game. I'd love for a very, very playable Star Citizen that's not frustrating to play by the end of the year. That would be absolutely fantastic. Is that what you're expecting? But yeah, please tell me what you think about all this in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Also, it gives me more perspectives and it allows me to go, oh, maybe I'll make a follow-up video, or maybe I'll make a video about this, or I didn't think about it like this. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your January. We haven't got an outro yet, Zin, for NordVPN for this month. So you should, oh, what's that? It's 2025. I don't want someone stealing my keyboard, and neither do you. Also, you can click the links below to get NordVPN. Everyone can agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we decided on a ship giveaway?
Yes, we're giving away a Mirai Guardian.
Ooh.
Yes. Ooh, that's exciting. A single-seater, powerful, heavy fighter. I do think the QI variant's better, but maybe you can upgrade it.
We're not
We're not giving away that one. Also, CIG have given this one. They've gone, you want a ship for a giveaway? You can give that one away. I've gone, cool, I'll have that. Well, I'll give it away. Also, click the join button under my videos to help support the channel further. Like, share, subscribe, do all that sort of jazz. Thanks for watching. Happy 2025. Happy New Year. Click the links, join the buttons, comment and subscribes, and all the other things.